Crap. I just realized I said a bunch of I was saying a bunch of words, and my mic was apparently off. Crap. I just realized I said a bunch of I was saying a bunch of words. Okay. Shut up. That was just a... Don't mind that. That was just a stream preview. Oh, and I was so distracted by everything that I... Yeah. So that was kind of embarrassing. I realized I didn't... I was saying... I think I, like, said a whole bunch of words, and I didn't even, like... I had the mic off that whole time. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, what I said was, like... Basically was... I talked about, like... This was one of the first times I was, I had used, this is like one of the first times I've used Twitch and all that. I think, like, OBS crashed, so it, for some reason, when I was trying to set up this, second attempt at a multi-stream, so that's probably why it went back to having the mic muted, because sometime before I had the mic muted and then it kind of reverted for some reason, if that makes sense. Yeah. But it took a bit to try to understand how this specific plugin I'm using for multi-streaming works. This is like some open source plugin I got, which is, it's kind of hard to understand because a lot of the documentation and stuff, which there wasn't even that much of, was written in Japanese because it's originally made for, like, VTubers. I'm not a VTuber, but, you know, I thought that this would be helpful anyway, and it was kind of confusing, but at first, but I read through and watched a few different things, and it seems to be quite simple, actually. Relatively simple. If, like, this plugin is like, it's called OBS Multi RTMP. It's, made by someone named, Sora Yuki. Like, this can be found on, like, there's a GitHub repository for this that you can download the latest version from if you're interested. I know a lot of people probably use, like, I know most people probably use, like, stuff like Restream, and I'm not necessarily, like, against that, but as I understand it, Restream works on, like, a freemium model of sorts, and I didn't necessarily want to do that too much, but I wanted to do something that would potentially be better. I don't know if this exactly is better, but I mean, I don't know. It's, it works well enough, I guess. I'm doing horribly, but that doesn't matter. This is just another test stream of sorts. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out again. Yeah. So, I'll be... this person's already here. I think I'd probably take... I'd probably take way too long to, like, do the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. That's probably why I keep getting, like, wrecked like that. But yeah, so, yeah, this is kind of me trying to get into, like, Twitch and other stuff. well, looks like we lost this one. But yeah, I'm trying to get into like Twitch and stuff, and this is part of that. Like, I'm gonna try in the future to be maybe more regularly stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I don't know how often I can stream. Like, I'll, over the next few weeks or whatever, I'll probably set up test streams or whatever. Um, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It could go well, or it could be like horrible. I think there might be some things that I still need to tweak and stuff before I get through everything or whatever. Yeah. Hope this turns out good both on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. Just make this. I don't know if anyone's gonna see this stream. I didn't really expect anyone to see the first YouTube stream I did, but apparently like 2 people popped in. That was cool, I guess, but you know, it doesn't matter if nobody really pops into this one. I don't know who I expect to be awake right now. Alright. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm probably going way too slow. I know there's faster ways to bridge and stuff, but it's kind of done through a technique that I personally think is kind of complicated. It involves a certain amount of quick timing or whatever. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not exactly the fastest bridger because I don't know if I can do the kind of techniques and stuff. Honestly, I read through them and it just sounds really complicated. Involves a lot of like quick crouching and whatever. And I don't know. I don't know if my reflexes are exactly that good. I could like practice and stuff and get better, but you know, I don't exactly think it's yeah. Apple. You know, I'm just gonna build a simple one for now and try to just gonna try to rush this person, as they say. Never mind, they're already here. Clearly I'm yeah. Hopefully this goes relatively well. I don't expect it to have go perfectly. I mean, I've already had a few hiccups here and there due to my own incompetence. But yeah. Sorry if it paused there. I was checking the YouTube Studio Live thing for a second to see what was going on. But I hope like this all works out, relatively speaking. And if things go wrong, I can like just hope to like be able to take notes for the future and stuff. Yeah. I'm clearly not on my A game or whatever it is here. Whatever the terminology is, I don't know. Again, this might be like a short stream. I don't know if and I don't know that for sure yet. But, I mean, like, I want to be, like, safe and stuff. I don't want things to, like, you know, with as kind of as early in testing as this is and how unstable some things might be, I kind of want to err on the side of safety or whatever. Yeah. I should go try to get Blue's bed. They've kind of left it unattended. Of course, someone might try to get me while I'm in the middle of bridging or whatever. I don't know. I switched to 1.8.9 for this, by the way, because I'm told that the older versions of Minecraft are generally better for Bed Wars, because Hypixel is kind of built around those older versions. It's not like yeah, you know. Wonder where Blue went. Oh, crap. Should probably not have, oh, there's Blue. Was wondering about that. Guess we, think alike or something. But at least I had the sense to protect my bed. Alright. Okay. Just wanted to, like, set up something. Hmm. trying to take a look at some stuff related to, like, because YouTube seems to be saying something along the lines of, like, the the quality is kind of poor because the keyframe frequency is wrong or something. I don't know how to change that, or if I should change that. Like, I don't know if I'm able to change it while the thing is still going on. Yeah, hmm. I don't know how to, like, fix this per se. Or if it's something I just have to tend to next time. Whatever, I'm gonna keep streaming. Just gonna keep playing, that is. And then I'll, like, and I'll address issues later. How are things going for, like, how are things going for, like, the Twitch stream right now? That's what I want to know. Hmm. Yeah. It says there's one viewer on Twitch. I don't know if it just thinks that's me, not because I popped into a browser on Chrome to and then loaded up my stream in there just to see how it was doing from that perspective. Yeah, that took way too long to do anything. I kind of deserve that, but I don't know. I guess still have a chance to win, and if I die, I won't be in last place. But yeah, yeah, I don't know if that one viewer it says there is, like, someone who's currently viewing the stream, or if it's talking about me from earlier or something. I don't know how Twitch counts, like, viewers, concurrent viewers and stuff. Nobody has sent any chat messages, which is fine, but I don't know. Maybe it would be nice to get some more engagement, but I know I don't need it per se. Yeah, I'll just keep going with this until I feel like it's a good time to stop or whatever. I don't think this stream is going to be quite as good as the previous stream that I did on YouTube, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, let's set up all this stuff all here. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'll kill that person. Oh, actually do the final kill on that person. Alright. I was kind of lucky. I mean, maybe I could have just paid more attention. Maybe I could have just paid more attention to, like, the thing, but I don't know, whatever. I hope things come out alright on the, hope things, come out alright in regards to the VODs and stuff. I know Twitch does not save VODs permanently, like where I'm currently at, it only saves them for like 7 days, so I think ultimately the YouTube VOD is the only one that's gonna stay up for a long time, but I don't know. I mean, they're more or less the same anyway, so it is what it is. Oh, it looks like my YouTube stream's quality is good again. Alright. Still kind of looks like the preview's a bit behind, though, at least from what I'm seeing. But that won't matter, I don't think, in the final product. That took too long again. Sometimes I wonder how... I mean, I think I kind of know how these people are so fast. It's because they kind of skimp around on actually protecting their base and stuff. Maybe I just take way too long protecting my base and overthink it and stuff. But I don't know. If that person is from this way, then... yeah, I got another kill on them. Looks like they're protecting their bed now. Looks like I'm dead now, so take that for what it's worth. Alright. don't know why I did it like that. Probably wasn't a good idea. I'm gonna bridge to this, no, I'm gonna add another layer of protection first to the bed. Then I'm gonna bridge this way. Yeah, I'm gonna head out and stuff. Ah, how did I miss that? Now, where'd you go? You're over there. You're gonna get my bed. Yeah. I think I'm still wearing my Christmas skin. Well, I can't tell from here, but... yeah, I'm still wearing the version of my skin with the Christmas hat on. And I've been meaning to change it, but I just didn't get around to it. I mean, I guess it's kind of fitting because all that snow that's come in my area, but, like, yeah, looks like my YouTube streams, quality is becoming poor again, but I don't know. I don't know how much that will show in the VOD or whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Just hope the problem just resolves itself or something. But yeah, I'm gonna try to experiment more with streaming in the coming weeks and months and see if I can try to do it more regularly. And I'll try to do like a variety of different like streams and stuff. It won't just be like the first stream I did for YouTube, I did multiple things. For this stream, I'm just doing Minecraft for now because I just feel like keeping it simple for the time being. I'll try to experiment more with other stuff though. There's stuff I think would make good streaming stuff, streaming material, whatever. And, yeah. Of course, again, I'm not sure how often I'll be able to stream. Life has been kind of not the most stable. I'll try to get things. I'd like for things to get into a more ideal state, but for now I'm just work with what I have. Alright. Ah. Crap. Alright. I'm gonna... Yeah. We've gone beyond the getting close to the 40-minute mark. I don't know if I want to stop soon or something. Guess between now and the hour-long mark would be a good time to stop. But I'll see how things play out. Ah. Yeah. Huh. That was kind of weird. Anyway. Yeah. I'll just, I really hope things are configured properly enough that you'll be able to work and stuff, or work well enough. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of saying some filler stuff here because I don't have much else to talk about right now. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna build until hit the build limit. Yeah, I probably should have put one of these into the ender chest, but oh well. Alright. this match is kind of going about as well as the other ones, but I don't know, at least I'm not the first to be eliminated, I guess. I'm kind of making a stand for myself here. Yeah. Alright, well, doing that drop is probably not the best of ideas. Oh. Yeah, oh, well, we got one last kill in there. Hang on a second, I need to check something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I just wanted to see how things looked. And I just kind of wanted to see how things were looking from the perspective of a signed out browser for the YouTube stream. I'm trying to do a lot of testing and stuff here, and checks and stuff periodically just to see that things are working more or less. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Hopefully it doesn't turn out too badly or whatever, but it does kind of seem like there's a bit of a delay with, like, in regards to, like, the what happens on the YouTube stream versus real time, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really too bad. Again, I just hope the VOD comes out okay. Well, let's just keep doing this until whenever. Future streaming attempts, I'll tinker around. I'll tinker around more with settings to get them more optimized. Ah, you get out of here. Well, I'm out of here. Sort of. Where I'm gonna be in bed. So, I don't know. What am I saying? Yeah, um, this has been, I don't know, it is what it is. I don't know if it's necessarily been too bad so far. I don't think it's been, I don't know if the stream's not exactly been ideal, but I don't know. I think it's getting some results at least, as opposed to just completely breaking down or whatever. So, uh, yeah, I kind of gotta just go with that and stuff. Anyway, I need to build up my defense before some guy comes along and breaks it before whatever. Looks like nobody's around doing things. I'm gonna build a simpler defense here, just so I can have more time to like bridge over there and see what's going on. Oh, it looks like someone is over there. Thought for a moment like they were gonna, they had like disconnected and stuff, but I don't know, probably would have seen that in the chat if that were the case. But I don't know, sometimes I just don't pay attention. Alright. We got him. So that's good, but we'll need to... I'll need to be ready for them returning. Where'd you go, man? Where'd you go? You're up there. You're down here now. Coming after you. Yeah. It looks like someone's already taking them on. Could possibly intercept from here. Yeah, looks like they're heading my way. I probably should have gotten an iron sword first. I don't know if I was going to win that fight. I probably should have put on some armor. I'm going to wear some iron armor now. Am I still here? I can't tell. Might be hiding out somewhere. I'm gonna do one of these pop-up tower things just for like extra defense and stuff. Yeah. Also helps me like get up there and get to places. Yeah, I knew they weren't gone. Ah. Dang. Well, it is what it is. It looks like I'm nearing the 1 hour mark, so it might be time for me to end this soon. Yeah. I don't know how many more matches and stuff I want to fit into this, but yeah, okay. Still no, like, messages or anything from anyone. Yeah. Hmm. It looks like somebody said something in the Twitch chat, but that might be some weird bot account, because all it did was just put some link in there. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. I don't know. Also has just the most, like, randomly generated looking name, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is. And I don't want to make any assumptions, but yeah. I don't know. I guess I couldn't say I have at least one chatter or something, even though it might not even be a real person. Oh, hey. I also have a chatter in YouTube. Yeah. Thanks for popping in again, Trevisa. This is this is a test stream to test like multi-streaming and stuff. I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. It's snowing again in your area. I think it'll snow again in my area too, but not quite to the same extent it did before. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and find out, I guess. Um, I'm just gonna try to evacuate the area, or I don't know. I'm just gonna try to escape and the potential. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna survive, I guess. I don't know why that was so hard to just say for some reason. Oh, it looks like literally almost everyone else died except for one person. What's my... Yeah, I'll tell them that. Yeah. Alright. 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 Okay. Making my way to where they are and all. Huh. Yeah. Alright. That probably went as well as could be expected, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll do one more. Why not? Feel like I'll be getting off soon, but I don't know. Hope everyone is doing good. If any of the chatters are still here, either on YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, I should probably be getting some blocks for this. This is a simple defense, but I don't have time for much else. Oh, looks like that person screwed up, so I'm gonna head this way. And no, they didn't even protect their bed. Like, oh, people are really just that impatient to get going. And that's happened before, obviously, but yeah. Fighting red, yeah. Alright. Let's see if I can get over there. Yeah. Well, there's that. Guess red is victorious, at least against me. I'm gonna return to lobby and just do an outro for this. Thanks to everyone who tuned in, even though I'm not sure a lot of people really did tune in, but I guess more than 0 people tuned in. Looks like another weird spammer or something said something in the Twitch chat, but this time an auto mod apparently got to it and blocked it or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching and stuff. I'll see you all whenever I next do a stream or just a regular video or whatever. I'm working on doing more of both of those. Thanks to yeah. Thanks to Trevisa and this other person who might not be a real person, probably just a spam bot or whatever, in my Twitch chat. I know at least Trevisa's a real person, probably. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you whenever. Bye.